Good evening everyone, and welcome to the stream. It's Saturday, so it's a weekend for everyone, and most people will like it. So today we have a little bit of a different stream, and yeah, we fly helicopters. So we will do a bit this and a bit that. In the meantime, I show you the freeware airport here in Ostend in Belgium, on the Belgian coast. So this is a freeware airport where we will depart, not actually on this place exactly, just a little bit further away. But this is a freeware airport. Unfortunately, the person that made this airport passed away. So he made a lot of airports for Belgium, all freeware, but he passed away. Very sad. So we try to locate our helicopter. I see that is ready. Ricardo is already here, so welcome Ricardo. Also Eddie is here, welcome, and Ignite the Night. Derekster as well, so good evening, and then also Ignite the Night, good evening mate. Hope you're all doing fine. It's a Saturday, so it will be. So it's a different stream as usual, but yeah, as a taste. And I'm not so confident in helicopter flying as I do with the planes. So here is the heliport from Ostend here, and we start off with this plane. After we can switch to the 145, and we can also do a rescue mission. But this is a new in the simulator, and I will show you the differences. Ricardo, yo, hello. What's your spawn point? The spawn point is just next to Airbus. Echo Bravo Oscar Sierra. That's the airport from Ostend in Belgium, but next to it you have a heliport. I'll put the webcam on so you can see me. Joe Trimpoli, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine, mate. And also Aline, happy to see you, Davey. I love Ostend Airport. I know very well. Yeah, I know that you sometimes depart here. I think it's to Spain then that you will depart from here. So welcome, Aline. Hope you are doing fine. Yeah, last week not much streams from the airport because of the fog, and yeah, I'm waiting for something that I like to install, and then we can test it out, hopefully next week. Dexter, I didn't realize about the creator of this airports. Yeah, I didn't also not know before. It's just recently that I found it out that he passed away. So unfortunately. And then Ricardo, my webcam is off. I think it's on now. Okay. In the beginning, I will just leave it off for a few minutes. So Dexter, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's always sad to hear that. Ricardo, the spawn point, alright, I already gave it just next to Airbus, or Airbus. There you can find this airport. So which airport is this again? Ostend, yes. This Airbus. Ricardo, can you repeat? Echo Bravo Oscar Sierra. And then just next to it, so that's the airport right in front of us, and then you have also an heliport, I believe. I hope maybe it's also that it comes with this a freeware airport. I'm not sure. Otherwise you just need to go to Airbus, and then you will find me there a little bit further. And then also Elliot is here. Welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. So yeah, this there is airport. It's just next to the airport actually that we have this location. So like I already said, I'm not familiar with the planes, the helicopters actually. So that will be a bit tricky. This is actually the easiest one. So we will try out this and we will go to yeah, some ships in the neighborhood that comes with Aerosoft, and how is it called? Aerosoft Offshore Landmarks North Sea. Yep, a lot of ships, windmills, and then also platforms where you can land, but that's more towards to Holland. But first we will discover here a bit the ships and windmills, and then yeah, maybe we can go with another helicopter to Holland and see there the platforms. Jet77, hi there, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. So welcome and happy weekend for you. And I hear some sound. And there we have also a plane that is doing weird things. Good. Yeah, 77, something different. Something different tonight. Yes, that's something different. It's always nice to do something different. It will be a bit chaotic, or yeah, not everything will go as smooth as planned, but you know, just something different, and we don't take everything so as serious today. Just so this is the cockpit. It's a nice helicopter, a bit slow, but yeah, it flies nice. There we go. So I've figured out something. We cannot switch the strobe light, we can also not turn on those things, but yeah, it has to do with my Honeycomb settings, and I need to turn on some knobs for that. Also, I wanted to show you something very quick. It has nothing to do with this, but on Volanta you can see a lot of traffic all going the same way. I don't know what they are doing here, but a lot of planes leaving from Wellington to Brisbane, it seems. I just noticed that. Very, very, very strange to see. Alright. Alright, and then what else we have? Nothing much. So we try to start this helicopter, and just try to do it. See that it works. I turn all my knobs on from my Honeycomb thing, and then see if I can start this thing up. Fuel pump, master switch. There we go. And then it's working. Otherwise I need to, if I turn all the knobs off, it's not working. Also here we have nothing. And actually you just saw that too, yeah. And just 77, yes, that's a lot, really a lot. So we need to turn this on. Okay. And this stays off. And then we try to start this little thing. There's also something that I need to do here. And there we go. Ricardo, I don't know why my controller doesn't work. It continues to go to the left without me pushing. Yeah, strange. But I think the helicopters are the most difficult thing to fly. And there we start this plane. Alright. So the engine should be running, I believe. Oh, there we go. And then to spin the rotors we need to switch this, and then it start spinning normally. And there we go. So in the beginning I had no screen of this, so that was a bit of a bummer, but I found it out. And yeah, all my control settings, they are not perfect yet. Good night. I feel that flying in a helicopter is real life scary. Yeah. Never was in a helicopter before, but yeah, this is already difficult enough, so I can imagine. Okay, so it seems we don't have any power, so we'll try to start it again. I hope it will work now. And it seems that it turns off again. Normally it should rise until the green zone. John Roberto, Argentina, 1, Australia, and 0. Yeah, and new. Already was watching that before the stream. Alright. I still don't know what I need to do. Normally it should start, but not today. So we have no power. We try this one. There we go. And then the first thing we will do is just going to some ships and windmills, and from there we see what we will or what we can do. And the first time it stays in the orange, in the yellow zone, so that's not a good thing. But yeah, we'll see what it will be. And I think it's because of the power setting here. There's some switch that you cannot use, and maybe it's just this one. That's not what I wanted to do. It's this one. I think I already messed it up. Argentina 2. Okay. So we gotta try again. So for the people that are familiar with this come on, that's so stupid. So it spoils it up every time. We just try to manage it in the green zone, so it will be fine. Ricardo, wait. Okay. Then I just warm it up. And then I want to respawn with an other helicopter. Okay. You are respawning at the airport itself, because maybe in the simulator itself, this airport or this location is not spawnable. But with the freeware airport it's possible, I believe. So let me know when you guys are ready, and then you can do a tour of the North Sea. I try to find out on Volanta where I am. There I am. Alright. So I've also a news for tomorrow. Tomorrow we will do the 146 flight. So if that is good for you guys, tomorrow we do the 146 flight, because I got a phone call from my boss and they said, you still need to take holidays. So, but took also tomorrow. Ignite Night, are you flying with the Honeycomb or gamepad? Honeycomb. I fly with the joystick on the left side, where it's always located, so the Trustmaster Airbus joystick. And then on my right side, I have the Honeycomb throttle quadrant. Of course, it's I will not use it like in the plane, but yeah, I use some things, especially to go up and down with one of the levers here. So that's what I'm doing. It took a bit for setting everything up. Yeah, because I don't know every word and every system in a helicopter. Actually, I don't know anything of it. That's the thing. So I have a lever here, the first lever, 4 levers, no, 2, 4, 6 levers actually, but there are only 4 on it at the moment. But the first one I can just put it up, and then you see, it's moving. Elliot, oh, 1 day a month. What is that? What does that mean? Dexter, are you? You are very brave at Wilbur's production, flying that chopper. Respect. Well, it's actually the 145 is flying. Is actually flying easier. That's what I think. But landing is very difficult with those things. For a soft landing, at least, it's very difficult to do. So, Elliot, hopefully one day I can be a mod when there is a space available. We will do that. Remember to put in a rudder. Yeah, I have everything. And there we see, I think, Leonardo, no, Ricardo. Good night, just watching tonight, and maybe next time I need some practice, so no problem, mate. You can join anytime. No, yeah, you don't need, if you want, then you can all fly anyway. Car in the morning from Christchurch and New Zealand. Time is 9:19, Sunday, 4 December. Alright, nice, nice. Elliot, space available. There is no limit. Note, there's a limit for me. I don't want 50 mods, then everyone is a mod. So I just want a few. And for me, that's the limit. So we will take off here, and we try to fly this. There we go. And then we go to the coast. Carwin, you prefer planes than and I've already a problem here. I have no power anymore. My power is decreasing. Not good. I think I need to restart. Come on, give me power. And they don't want to give me power, guys. That's not a good thing. But yeah, we will see where we get. I just don't need to crash. Also, the weather is not so nice here in Belgium. It's a bit hard to fly right now because I need that power, and it's not in the green zone. I cannot get it in the green zone, so that's a bit of a bad thing. There we go. Maybe try to manage that. So we have some wind. It is a very light helicopter, but I like to fly it. So we go discover the offshore things of Aerosoft. Tonight, where are you flying to? Well, first of things, we will discover the things that is included from Aerosoft, from that offshore thing, and I always forget how it's called. And where's my mouse? Don't find my mouse anymore. So you flying straight is also not so easy. So it's Aerosoft Offshore Landmarks. So there are some located here in front of us. Carvin, I like the quote. Will we survive? Yeah. It's that's why I'm saying I'm not familiar with helicopters. I was flying that in FSX with the Sea Kingdom. I liked it a lot, but of course that was on easy mode, I believe, or it was not so realistic. I don't know. But if you put it on realistic, then it's very hard to do those helicopters. And this is yeah, the only livery that we have for now. You can download already some. And yeah, I hope we can find them, because I thought the location was here somewhere. We had some boats and windmills. We will check that out. But I thought normally I saw already some. Because last night it was 2 o'clock before I was in my bed, because I was setting up everything and figure out where I will start and doing the things. But yeah, for now we don't see much. Ricardo, this is so hard. I'll take a plane. Yeah. Although we're already thinking the same thing. To do it with planes, but then you cannot land on the platforms. That's one thing. Also with the helicopter I cannot land on the platform because it is so hard to do. Even on an airport it's pretty hard. So where are my ships and stuff? Maybe a bit further, but I thought it was closer to the coast. So maybe we were flying the older helicopter that was going twice as fast. Also, I did this in On Air company, and I need to do my check right. I failed already 3 times to get my check right, so I'm not yeah, not qualified to fly those things yet. So in the front we see a ship, I think. Olaf, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine, mate, and happy weekend. Current today's weather in Christchurch is sunny, very hot, 27 degrees. Whoa. And, today's weather is foggy, windy, and 3 degrees. So, not warm. It seems all my things are disappearing here. Ricardo, I'm taking the plane. Flew the first time with my CPL before taking the ATPL. Okay. Now which one was that? The Piper. So we see a boat there. So I need to maybe go in that way. So if you want to see the landmarks, you need a bit of patience, because it's some are far from each other, and the landing platforms, you can only land or start on it with the original helicopters like this one, and then also the Bell 407, then you can start on the platforms in sea. If you fly the 145, you cannot do that, because then it don't show as a helicopter platform to land, because also the 145 is in the list and not an helicopter. If we change our helicopter, then I will show you what I mean. I think there is a boat, and there we see the first one, but there are also a lot of boats close to each other. And of course, if you are flying over the sea, you don't see much of a scenery. So for the most people, or for a lot of people, I think, and that will be not so interesting. That you cannot see anything, it's just the sea. Dexter, how many helicopters are included then with Microsoft Flight Simulator? So with Microsoft Flight Simulator, there are 2 helicopters included. There's a Bell 407, and then this one. This is the Cavalry G2 or something. This is included. There are also 2 variants of this one, but it also don't show up as a helicopter. If you select your planes and helicopters, you can, on the right side, you can shortcut it, and then you can select rotorcraft, and then it shows only this one and the Bell. If you have the 135 as well, it's in the list, but the 2 other versions of this one are not included there. Also the 145, if you have that, will be not visible in the list. So I don't know why they do it. All bandit contact. Oh, okay. So we will go a bit lower here. I don't know what this is. And my power settings are not correct. Ricardo Volpe, eye contact, and then Director, what are the favorite add-ons helicopters, if there are any? Well, the most popular is the 143 and 145. So that are the most popular, actually. Of course, now we have those 2, this one and the Bell 405. So we have those. So this is also a ship. You can also land on it. See the circle? So you can land on it. So there was a lot of noise. That's actually FS realistic. That's actually letting me know that I'm stalling or something. I don't know. So I can try to land here, but that will be a fiasco. Just to show how hard it is, at least for me, to land this thing. And it seems I'm very lucky today. And actually, and there we see Ricardo. There we go. So we are landed here. So it's not easy. This aircraft or helicopter is the easiest one, I think, of the. Yeah, the 145 also, that flies much easier than this one, but landing is also hard for every helicopter. Ricardo, yeah, I saw you flying over. So we have more ships there. So this is actually a ship route. So we will discover that. Good night. Look how the water looks. Yeah. But the 135 and the 145, so they are add-ons. The 135 is freeware. The 145 is payware. No, they don't fly as hard as this one, and especially the Bell 407. So I don't know which one is the most realistic, but the Bell, yeah, flies very difficult. But you have a lot of options with the 145. I will show that after for the people that are interested in that. You can do rescue missions. A guy is coming out of the helicopter, will hang on a hook and grab someone that on a boat or something. It's nice. You also can land on the water, and then you need to blow up the bags, and then yeah, you can land on the water. I think I didn't accidentally. I did that, but I don't find anymore how I need to do that. So that's a bit of a thing. So you see a lot of ships there in our front. Here there are no landing platforms. Only on some ships you can land. The windmills. There are also some here, I believe. But the most are in front of Holland. Kevin loved the helicopter's flight. Oh, thanks. And then Elliot, I really want H125 for Microsoft. And there we see Ricardo. Well, my favorite plane or helicopter is the Seeking, the Sarkozy, or how you call that. So the Seeking, that's one that I like. And of course, people will say that's an old one. Yes, but I'm also old. And then a Jet77 alone. So we have different types of ships in this. So guys, this is not real flight. We will not have a destination. We just fly a bit around and show the things what comes with the offshore landmarks North Sea from Aerosoft. So that is what it is. So we have another ship here. You also can land on that. I think that was the same model of the previous one. So yeah, the ships, they don't move, they stay here all the time. I hear that they were I wanted to make a route and that they were going around, but that was too difficult or something. Lars, aren't there oil rings mods you can land helicopters on? Yes, we will find that out after we install this. So then we will go towards Holland, but I will not do that with this helicopter because it will take too long to fly there, because this is not the fastest helicopter. Also with the 145 it will take a long. There's a lot of ships, yeah. And then I also can show you what actually what I mean with helicopters and helicopters that are not registered as helicopters. So we have another ship here. So this one is an helicopter, you can see that, but the 145 is not registered as a helicopter in the sim. John Roberto, Argentina, Australia as 2-1, okay. That night the Airbus H55 does have an autopilot. The 145 as well. Also the 135 they have also autopilot, and I think the Bell as well, but I'm not sure. We have also a little bit of wind, 17 to 19 to 20 knot wind at the moment. So for a light helicopter, that's a bit harsh. Going great stream yesterday from Auckland to Christchurch. I saw the landing. Yep. So tomorrow we will do another flight because I'm home tomorrow. So then we can do the one for 6 flight. It's a long time ago that I was flying that one. 6 years ago I used to fly the helicopter, yeah, in one of the Battlefield games, and was really into it. Now I'm more occupied with airliners, however. Yeah. Well, that helicopter was my favorite before because it was from the very popular from the Vietnam War, actually. And yeah, that's a very nice helicopter. But if I need to choose one, then I choose, of course, for the Seeking. Right. In Germany they used them for many years also in the air ambulances, yes. Good night, how's your son's party? Well, fantastic. So we left at 5 o'clock, then we went to a restaurant to eat something, and then we came home. So I was enjoying it. Yeah, there were a lot of kids, of course, and yeah, very nice. Well, it's every year that it's from my work, and that's what I do for. And I still don't know how it calls, but it, we call it Sinterklaas. It's not Santa Claus, but the other one that comes on December 6th. So I guess you will know it, what I mean. So these are the ships. Then I think we can go to Holland, and then we will take off there on one of the rigs that you can. Then we are immediately there. And Niklaus, yes, that's one. So the other one then is Santa Claus, but then the other one. It's 77. The last heli sim I spent a lot of time. It's where a Gunship 2000. Oh, as the longbow series. I think I tried that one in DC just once, but I'm also more into planes now. Yeah. Jonah, yes, at Drexler, and David, right? You need to leave the T. If you say that in Flemish or in Dutch, people know that I'm working. Yes, but worked. It was part of my work, and the T needs to leave. Something like that. Ricardo, I'm doing a little air show. Yeah, I see you passing. So guys, I think this is the part of the ships, and so we will go to the next part, and then we will take off from a platform. Yeah, we will do that with one of the helicopters, and I will immediately show also what I mean with aircraft like helicopters and helicopters that are and no helicopters in the sim. Alright, or maybe we'll just try to do another landing on a ship. There we have a ship, and then we land our aircraft or helicopter right there. So practice. Helicopters are fun to fly, but very stressy, I believe. And sometimes I think I will throw my joystick away. Luckily, it's watertight on my table here, but if it was not, I will throw it away sometimes, because this is very frustrating sometimes, or a very nerve. You need to have steel nerves also, and you need to have patience as well. Try. Of course, the more you practice, the better it will go. And then this is a hard landing. And there we go. So Ricardo, we will go to Holland, and but that will be on a platform. I think it will be hard to find me there, because you don't have the codes. Maybe you have also the offshore thing. I'm not sure. The extra maybe the time to get your vitamins. Yeah, we will have some time for that as well, because we will. Ricardo, sorry guys, I need to. No problem, mate. See you next time. So we go to our main menu, and then I will show you what I just mean. If take this helicopter and we go to the platforms, you can see that there is a H from helicopter platform that you can land there. With other helicopters you cannot do that. Jonah, no, Dexter, I'm watching now. He can get a later, okay. So we go to the world map, and this is our airport where we just departed. And I put some light on. There we go. So these are all the ships, and you can see the ones. And then you have also in front of England, and then here you have also a group of ships. Also here. And then if you go here, you have some codes, and then you see the H. That's everywhere you can land on. That's in front of Holland. So all those things you can land on. Also on some ships, of course, but here you can land on. Colin, sorry, my eyes are closing. I will survive in my bed. A warm thank you for the lovely helicopter flight. See you soon. Colin, have a wonderful night, sleep well, and hope to see you next week on the airport. So, and enjoy your weekend. Jonah, he can get when I'm done. Okay. So if we just quickly, if we choose here rotorcraft, then we will see 4. Everyone will have those two, and then you have also the 135. Yeah, that's everything. If we go to all, then we can also have a balloon, and then I need to find the other helicopter, because that is actually not listed as a helicopter. You have also this one, that's also not listed as a helicopter, and then this one, and this one as well. If you go to the, now I don't know where it is. Here we have it. If you take this one, and we go, all those spots are still there, but you cannot put your helicopter on it. So there is no landing platform, or you cannot leave from there. So that is the thing. Alright, so we will take the bell to start, and then we can take off from there. Rotorcraft, this one, and then take the red one. We close it, and then we can go to one of the platforms here. Just set as departure, and we can depart from here. Dexter, oh, the 407 looks nice. Yeah, it looks nice, but it's hard to fly. Very hard to fly. I cannot fly straight with it. It's always banking and goes like from left to right. Well, in to that night and G77. All right. So have a wonderful weekend. Dexter, I suddenly have to think of the helicopters in Microsoft, in the TV series Magnum PI. Yes. The little bird. So as you can see, we are on a platform here. I can do a little tour if you want. So this is the platform. And then in the back you see the windmills, and they are also building windmills. Only the platform you can land on. If you go next to it here, then you will just do the same as a drone, and you go through it and nothing happens. It's like it's not there, but yep. So this is a nice one, I believe. Okay, so we will do a little tour here. Now this one is not so easy, and then you also see the flames here. Now unfortunately those flames are 2D and not 3D, I believe, as you can see. It looks a bit weird, but it's a nice try. Alright. So as you, actually for the people that are interested in this, I didn't spend much time on it yet. I just have it recently, and I just want to let it see to you or watching. So we're taking off, and then we do some tour around here. This helicopter is a little bit faster than the G2, where we're just flying with it, and then this is already much harder, and then alright. So I'm not familiar with this one, and it's very hard actually to fly this, as you can see. I'm turning. There we go, there we go.
Neen tipped €3.33.
Nini or Nene, thank you for the €3.33. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it, and welcome to the channel. So thank you very much. Also have a wonderful weekend. Alright, so we have some ships and windmills here. And the hardest thing is to keep it stable, this helicopter. And it's very, very, very hard. Of course, I'm not a specialist in helicopters. And landing this thing will be even harder. So we will just try to land on that one. Carvin, I hope I can donate in the future, but I won't do it if I don't want to. Of course you don't need to do that if you don't want to. This is not a channel where you need to do that. You're just free to do that. But nobody will push you. You see, it's already much harder for me to land this thing. But if you fly it more, then you will get used to it, I think. And then that annoying sound, and that is coming from FS Realistic. And then we try to land right here, and I have no visual. In real life I will crash already somewhere. Oh, and actually I was on the platform almost. Oh, see, I'm really struggling with this. And it feels like you land very hard. So this is the second one. Actually, it looks the same. And John Roberto, can we donate him for this Christmas? Sure. Yeah. For my Christmas. There we have also a boat. Nice. I don't know what it will do if you go out and go in, what is that, a first person view. And I think my simulator will crash now. There we go. Okay, that is not working. I just wanted to go in first person mode from FS Realistic. But that is not really working out, it seems. Are we taking off again? So that are the things you can see, and then also the windmills. Further, there's nothing to see on that. You have windmills, the platforms, the ships. So that's everything for now. You can also see where they are building the windmills. Right on that ship, that red ship in front of us. So there's material on to build them. I'm sorry, I have a lot of problems with my ears. Also, a little nav map gives those points. So if you use a little nav map, you can find the ships and the platforms there as well. Elliot, yes, weather changed a lot because we changed from location. I reloaded the sim, and it always goes to clear skies, and I forgot to turn it on. But now we have a better view actually. So there is a. They are building a windmill here, and we will go a little bit lower. Elliot, I don't have this. I don't. You got a cent? No. This is not a sponsored video or stream or something. Everything comes from me. We have also a landing platform there. What is it, 20 euro or something? I believe it is. Well, sponsored, they didn't pay, or they didn't give anything to me. They even didn't contact me. I'm just wanted to show you what this is about. I paid it. That's everything. So I just was interested in this, and I say maybe I can combine it with on air company or something. So I started a company on air company with a helicopter. Only I'm not allowed to fly an helicopter because my check ride I failed it 3 times. China, Argentina won. Yeah, that was to be expected. But Australia was doing great, actually. So they can be proud. Et voila. And then we go into the next one there. So this is everything what you have actually in this. Then at €14.28. Really? Where did you see that? For this? I actually don't remember it. I thought it was around €20, but yeah, it's possible. 14. Noah, hey bro, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine and happy weekend for you. Then at a sim market. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Sometimes the prices are different. Yeah, right. So this is not my. It's a nice helicopter, but it's it don't like me. No, thanks. I'm fine, and you? Yeah. First of all, nice to hear that you are fine, and I'm also fine. Yep. So we have a weekend off, and then we can stream. How long is the stream today, Carwin? No clue. Until I'm tired. Something like that. We have no really a purpose, just showing everything what is around here. I will also show you the 1/4 of 5, and we do a rescue mission with that. But for the offshore, this is pretty much everything what you can see. More than this, there is not. Yeah, people can see you, huh? No? Because you're shadow. So we try to land here. Nordi, hello, where are you from? I'm from Belgium. Belgium. That's my country. So we try to land here. We have no clue if that will work out. If I fail, don't laugh. Don't kill me, because I will be dead already. It seems we cannot land that thing. We don't go down. Why is that? Actually, I needed to be there. In the meantime, I have some vitamins as well. So they just pop up in my helicopter. So I believe we will crash today here. And it's like you don't go forward in a helicopter. Sometimes it's so slow. And of course we are only flying 50 knots. No, I never view another people from Belgium who don't speak French. Well, Belgium is actually in 3 parts. We have a French part, we have a Dutch part, we have a German part as well. So, but German is not that much. So the most is Dutch and French. And there we go. So this is very hard to do. Maybe if you are used to it, it's very easy, but there we go. We are landed. Of course with some damage, but so it's time for some vitamins. All right. So cheers, guys. So you want to do some rescue mission with the 145. And with the 145 I have just one problem, I cannot start that. So, Cohen, how's your son doing? Is he better? Yes, he's much better. He's doing fine. So, a lot of kids are sick in this period. I hear that the whole hospital is full with kids and everything, as all the rooms are occupied. So that's a weird thing. But thanks for asking. And GH77 and Joe, thank you very much. And then Dex, cheers. Thank you very much, mate. I might have a small beer in the fridge. Oh, also nice. Also nice. No, A320 or 737. A difficult choice because in the simulator I like to fly the 737 more than the A320. But the A320 from Phoenix, it's very nice made, but it's too simple. Not too simple, but yeah, it's too organized. That's what I mean. But both planes are very nice. If you go for the looks, for the real plane, I like the nose of the 737 much more than the A320. I like the engines more of the A320 than from the 737-800 or 700, the NG series. So yeah. But let's say the 737. Jonah is fine now, thank you. And then Cohen, cheers, Noah, cheers, and Dexter, Stella or Jupiler, so Stella Artois or Jupiler. But I think they will not know in Jupiler. Stella Artois, they know, but Jupiler is only in Belgium. So I will reload, and then we do a 145 flight. We will do a rescue mission. And we will start again from the airport in Ostend. So we can do maybe one in the sea. We'll try. So we go back here, and then I need to select aircraft, and then we need to find this one. Joel Johnson, whoa, I missed it. Yeah, we just did the offshore part. Now we will go to the 145 offshore. Hope this one will work. There was one a problem with. And then we go back to our location. And that's right here. Now I cannot start up this plane or helicopter. I cannot start it up. I'm not familiar with it. I didn't have time to learn it. So we will start with the engines running, and I will see then how it looks. I also need to set my controls different because yeah, some things are different by the helicopters from Sobo and the helicopters from a third party. So I have two different settings for it. So I will show you. Joel, was this the first helicopter stream? Yeah, I think that this is the first one. So we will also need to set the, not this, back, control options, and you see those planes here, people here. So helicopter, no, that's for the Bravo, that stays the same, and then my joystick needs to be at the normal profile for this, like a plane. Resume. And also I have also the message all the time here, and now it's gone, of course. Now it's gone. There's always a message that there is something not so good. Joel, nice. And Jonah, have a safe flight at Dexter. And then Jonah, Kamasta, nice, thank you. We are fine. Everything is fine. This helicopter looks complicated. Yeah, it is. So this is the helicopter. You can also put some bags here to land on the sea. I accidentally did it yesterday, but I don't know how to do it. So Carvin, they are flying solo today. Yeah, it's a bit yeah, it's not a real flight that we do. We just show some things with the helicopter, and but people can always join here. I'm now in Oosten in Belgium. They're always free to join, but yeah, sometimes we go to another location, and that's the thing. Joel, Autobots roll out. Then Dexter at Jonah Roberto. Oh, you see me parked at LGAV. I don't know what how she knows it. Okay, this helicopter has also a panel here with a lot of things, with options, and then what else we have? Failures. You can turn the maintenance things. You can maintenance, and everything is fine again. All the failures you can put on and off. Go back here, and then we have also missions that we can do. Map, documents, navigraph, little nav map, meter, alarms, Soundmaster, a lot of things. And before I had always a message here, but now that message is gone. I was looking for it and didn't find it. And yeah, you have also map here, so you can follow where you are. But there's also an autopilot, but not, I don't know how it works. You can also open the door, or just mash it out, and then you have no door anymore. And then you can place it back by this. You can also open the doors in the back, as you can see. You have also a medical version as well, and then you can place a bed here and with a person in or not. So this is our helicopter. This is a payware. This is not coming with a simulator or from Asoba for free. No, American United or Delta. I have no clue. I never flew with them, but I think it will be United. If I need to say something, then yep. I thought there was also a page where you can open and close the doors. So in gameplay mode, realistic, arcade, you know, we can always change those things, equipment. You can also change the nose. Look, you have now like this, and then you can also take this one, and then you have a round nose. Also attachments here and there normally, as you can see. They're all things that you can do. So we will do a mission, and that works like this. You have a map here, then you go to the library, and then you can do mission offshore, nearby water rescue, and then setting up the mission, and then we need to go there. Alright, and we will close the doors again, and then you also can see what it will be or look like when we are rescuing someone. So we close that door. And we close also this door. And everything is locked. Okay. So guys, there we go. And this is more stable. I thought why we are turning. And my twist is my rotor is not working. So did I use the wrong one? I can do this. Why that is? Okay, now it's working. No, this looks interesting. Yeah. And now it's working. Now you see some smoke in the where the sea is there, the seaside. You see smoke. That's our place where we need to be. But of course, I'm not used to this helicopter as well, so I can. It's difficult to say for me how good it flies and stuff. Because for me, it don't fly good because I'm not used to it. But this is a pretty fast helicopter. Having a nice view on helicopter. Yeah. So we already need to slow down. My ears really hurt. Alright, so it's a ship and there's one person on the ship, I believe, and that we need to yeah, rescue that person. And it's really not easy, I can tell you that, at least for me. And we are okay. Oops. I wanted to show you what it will do, but we are already past, so we need to go back. And once we fly backwards, I cannot fly forward anymore. So I think there are people that can do this much better than me. Of course, well, I just want to show you guys what this is about. And we had some an extra stream actually for this weekend because I'm home, and yeah, it was maybe a good time to do that. And then today I also hear that I'm home tomorrow, so. Now we are above it again. Normally we need to have a square as well on our EFB, but that doesn't happen, it seems. I need to go a bit further away. So you see a plane in the sea. No, I'm going to sleep. See ya. Bye bye. So thanks for joining. Have a wonderful sleep, and see you next time, mate. It worked one time with me, so I hope it will also work. Now we see that square, and we need to get that point in the middle. You can see. There's also communication sometimes. You hear some things. I cannot understand what they are saying. So the door is open. There's a guy hanging out of the helicopter. And then I think he's back in because we passed it again. So we will try again. But now we have that square. and we are flying backwards. We need to go forward again, but not too fast, otherwise we cannot slow down. That's the hard part, to hang it just over it and stand still, or just hover above it. That's the most difficult part. So I don't know what plane that is. That is in the sea. So by the time I rescue someone, I think they're already a long time dead. So we try again. I want to show you, but yeah, I'm over again. So then now you can see how difficult it really is. Even this is a stable helicopter, even then it's so hard to do. Oops, and we almost crashed here. And then we try once again. So this will be my worst flight for this week. I think this is horrible. The first time I tried it, it actually worked quicker than what I'm showing now. And now we crash. Okay, we crash. Or not. Okay, that was just on time. Corinne, hope you are both well, G77 and Knight Night. Right. So I try, and now we have that yellow message that I get all the time, but normally I have that from in the beginning. So I manipulate that plane wrong, and then we get a message in yellow. But I just like to let you see what the animation is for this rescue mission. Actually, very nice done. And I hope I can show you. Maybe next time I just need to do it recording, and I can spend my whole day for one rescue, and hopefully it works then. But now on a live stream, cannot guarantee that I can show you. I'll do my best. So maybe someone needs to take over my helicopter. A real pilot or so. Also, for the people that are liking more the airplanes, if you like propeller planes, One of the planes that is also very interesting is the Aerosoft. What is that? Oh no. I forgot the name. It's a two-blade propeller plane for short takeoffs. But no. I forgot the name already. And now my now it will crash for sure, because everything is going into the red. As you can see, now we are turning around. Alright, we crashed. Oh yeah, we have the bags now. I showed you how the bags look. Okay, we try again. very strong aircraft or helicopter. Okay, maybe I can show it like this now. Now we are close by. Actually, I don't need to be on the thing. The person is there. I need to be there actually. So you see that, you will see that the door is going open. If I can get close enough, we'll try it like this. Come on. Let's go back to the inside here. It's easier. Come on, open the door. I just hope it works. Still not close enough. No, it's not working. So now it's hanging there, and then we are too far away again. So then it goes in again. So we will try one more time, and then we will leave it, or we just need to land. So normally they come out of the helicopter, as you could see before, and then we just will want to cheat a bit, but you can see the animation because it's not working for me. Okay. Maybe I need to go. Even that is not working. Okay, it's coming out, and then it takes him. So we took him, it was not the way I wanted to do it, and then we need to actually fly back to our place where we departed, I believe. It was actually to the runway, in the middle of the runway somewhere. He was saved, yeah. Kinda, I get that sometimes when doing this, but not a real life thing, it's just a game, yeah. Oh yeah, it's my first time actually, or since yesterday or the day before, that I was flying this helicopter, just a little bit, or last night. So I'm not experienced. And so we just drop it here, and then the mission is done. And then I want to show you everything a bit. If you are guys are interested in smaller planes, I can show you some. Norday, I love your live stream. I love aviation, and greetings from Costa Rica. Thank you very much, mate. So there is not a spot marked there, but yeah, we need to be somewhere right here, and then we will fall out of the sky. So thank you very much, and Norday. And do my best to give you the best thing possible, but I'm not a pro streamer. First of all, I'm not a pro pilot, so, and especially for helicopters, that is a very difficult thing for me. I click it for the stream. Thank you very much. So it's yeah, very difficult to handle it here, and this will be a hard landing, I guess, as you can see. No, welcome dear, thank you very much. Cheers. Brave Dave flies everything and anywhere. Yeah, I try to do that, but as you can see, this is not. I like it, of course, but I'm not used to flying a helicopter. That's the thing. So, yeah. So we saw already the offshore things from Aerosoft. We saw also the 145. The 145. Yes, this one. The 135 looks a bit the same, as is for free, and comes with less options, of course. This has the most options. I think it's a nice helicopter, but yeah, I'm not used to fly it. Joe, thank you very much. Cheers. So maybe I can show you some planes as well, but then I need to go back to my control settings and change this to this. This is my standard thing actually, and then we go here. Oh, and then we are going away. Okay, and then we go back to main menu. So I can show you some planes as well. One of my favorite planes for general aviation, and it flies nice. And I've already forgot the name. So let's depart right here, and then we take a turboprop like this, the DHSC 6, the 300. So this is a cargo. You have also packs. You have also I thought a 4-blade. No, did we had a 4-blade? I thought so. Maybe I missed it. Okay, so take this one. And then we can test this out. Just a short flight to show you. This is from Aerosoft, and I'm very happy with it. But there are some others as well. I have also one or two from Coronado. They say it's not so realistic, but it looks great, and for me it flies great. General aviation, those planes are mostly flying great. So well, you can see this is the plane. And then this is the cockpit. So the doors can go open, and you have also more noise. Also this one can open. There you go. And the rest is all standard things, you know. There's no iPad or something. And then you have passengers, cabin. And those nothing is working here. Maybe the door. So this is actually a very nice one, and I didn't use this one yet. I use the other ones normally, but I need to set my view, and then we can depart with this one, and then I show you how it flies and sounds. Alright, we can take off. Flaps up. So if you guys are looking for other planes, well, I can recommend this one. And something is glitching. I didn't notice that before. No, this plane is Twin Otter, a really nice plane. Yeah, the Twin Otter. I was looking for that name and didn't remember it. Yeah. Also, as you can see, I didn't fly anything on this altitude. Okay, no problem. I didn't say anything. But yeah. This is the Twin Otter. I did also in X-Plane 11. I used it there a lot, and that is yeah, also one of my favorite aircraft in that sim. Yeah, no, have you tried gliders in Microsoft? Yes. Now, gliders, that's not so easy. In the summer, when I took the video of the Red Devils, the acrobatics team from the military here in Belgium, I was talking with a guy that about gliders that from that club, and yeah, it's not really not easy. I don't think it's my thing, but yeah, it's not so easy. Carmen, morning from New Zealand. Joe Trimboli, morning from Sydney-ish. Carmen. Alright. So, then we will land back this plane. So if you have questions about this plane, yeah, I'm not familiar yet with this one in Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is from Aerosoft. but it complains very quickly if you do this bank angle. It says that very quickly, and so, but it sounds good, and it flies good, easy to fly. And we'll also see how my landing skills are with this one. And I'm looking for the airport. Oh, there it is. So we set flaps and we are already way too low. So today we have some time to show planes that are never in the stream, because the most people like jets, the big airplanes. So I think this is for me the perfect moment to show some planes as well, other planes, general aviation planes. So this is actually the first one. And then we will land this again. And maybe we can also, we will do a flight in from Italy to Belgium to Brussels airport, and maybe we can also go after this one. If we test out another airplane, we can do Brussels airport as well, because I have the Aerosoft one. No, I have also the Just Flight one. Or just a sim one, that's the one that I have. So I have no landing numbers. Oh, there we are. Okay, so this was the Twin Otter. For the people that like the Twin Otter, I can recommend it. I didn't fly it that much because of lack of time, but I can really recommend it because I like it. So everything what I like, I will recommend. If I don't like it, I will also say. It is of course always a personal. Come in, be right back. Going to hang my washing. Won't be long. Okay, no problem. So maybe we go to EBBR. Maybe we can do that. Lars, I did see that there is maybe a remaster of the MB17 Flying Fortress game in the work. Oh, that's also something. That is something, because that was also one of my favorite planes, the B-17 in FSX, and that was from A to A simulations. And then you also needed to maintain that plane. That was a nice addition, but also a very hard plane to fly, at least for me. Come in, cheers, thank you. Oops, and I forgot to change the plane. But no problem, we will do just a tour of Brussels airport and the Aerosoft one. We will do that if still some time. So we will do just a tour of the Aerosoft one, and have also the Just Sim one. So the previous streams we used that one, and I think next week we will use this one. So I will go to the drone view, and then we'll do just a a tour around it. And you can also see the spotter's place where I'm doing this plane spotting in real life. It's also modeled. So this is Brussels Airport from Aerosoft. And this is how it looks. Alright, so we go first to the terminals. You can go into the terminals, and that is the view actually, what we see a lot on my streams in real life then. And this is the logo from this terminal. And there we go. So I think this is a very nice made airport. There are a lot of details. So this is a terminal. You can also go into the terminal. There's even a car inside. Of course, inside it's not so detailed. You can go even a floor down. And then is there something? No, there is nothing. So we just go through it. Jet 77, yes, I like the airport very much. Do you have it? Do you have this one? Alright, so mostly I use those things. And you don't need to walk. But mostly there are not that much cars here. This is the complete inside. I don't know if there is something under. No. So this is the inside. You can also look outside, and that is actually a nice view. Yeah, you want it, but you didn't buy it yet, and you see a lot of videos. Yeah. Well, I think it's well made. It's well made. So yeah, also the entrance. So this is actually a nice made as well, because you have those desks, and then you can go into the drone camera. It's a bit difficult, but you see. And then what else we have? I will put everything a bit quicker, because otherwise it takes way too long. But I'll show you the spotter's place where I'm be. So this is runway 19 and 1, and then we have a spotter's place right here. This is one of the spotter's places where I am, and then I'm just right here standing in this first corner behind the fence on the right, not the top, but the middle one. So, and then you have that view. The only thing what I'm missing here is that plane, the 757 that is located in front of us. That is missing here, standing somewhere here. Yeah, and then in the beginning I was actually standing right here, because here is a street and here are the trees. In the beginning I was standing here, and then you could see that. And all about the back here, there is not much here, but everything is not allowed to film. Yeah, there's a high security, and also here is the parking lot where I park my car. Look, now one of your favorite airports, and then coming Brussels Airport. Yes, this is Brussels Airport. We have another spotter's place, and that is located. Where it is? Right here, somewhere. Here it is. So this is the other spotter's place, and it looks just like this. Yeah, it looks like this. All those like the runways is the same. So this is also a spotter's place, and then we have this view. Alright, so we have then also TOI Fly Belgium, the hangar, that is this one, and then the hangar from Brussels Airport, from Brussels Airlines, that's right here. I also did a stream from 25 right, and then actually I'm standing right here on top of this parking, and that parking is €3 for 30 minutes. So that's actually a VIP parking, and then you have this view. Good night. Even it's almost 100% the same from inside in real life. I have been there many times, so I know it very well. Yeah, it's it looks great. It's very detailed. Of course, not every single detail is there, but you know there's a lot of detail and more than enough. Yeah. Director, what's the circle building? How I need to say that, because I need to be careful with saying that. It is actually a place where people are locked up, and people that need to move out of the country. Yeah, that's the circle building. But there's also on the other side there is things, yeah, something like that. So for people that need to move out of Belgium. So they are waiting until they get transported to their origin country. So Director, this is cool. They consider it people wanting to watch planes land takeoff. Yes. So, but for takeoff is more difficult because that's we have now a sight on a runway 25 right, and this is what we can see. You can also see that on my last streams, and you cannot see the departure itself. Just when they pass the terminal in front of us, then they are already a little bit in the air. So there's oh, okay, yeah, that's what it is actually. And then you have also the entrance here, you know, parking lots. So for me it looks very well. You have also DHL here, and I get some alike. And then the 747 is also parked here somewhere. So from Singapore Airlines. So this is the airport pretty much. So very happy with this one. And it was running smoother, but I changed my settings a bit. So here we have also the terminal, and then the other one, as you can see. Very nice. So we will load another aircraft. If you want to see more, tell me if you want to see more of the airport. But next week we will also fly to this airport. But now we had some time to show it, and I want to show some things what I have. And if you are interested before buying it, you can always ask some information, and I'll try to give you as good as possible the information for that one. So for the turboprops, we have the this is all the planes actually. So this is all the planes that I have. The most are just coming with the simulator. We have this also Technam, that is a freeware. You can download that on that famous site for free add-ons. And then we have the pilot that is also coming with the one with the simulator. But then we have also this one. Let's take this one, the P750, and let's depart with this one. All right, so we load it. There's a plane that I really wanted. I was thinking a lot of it, but now that I have it, yeah, I'm expecting actually more of it. Yeah, but you know, it's not perfect plane, and also even if it's not perfect, it's not an issue for me. But I like a nice cockpit, and the view of the cockpit is not that great. And I think I need to change my settings again, because on this airport it's a bit too much. And so, oh, you bought it, nice. And this is from Orbex, yes. And I don't know if it's me, but now I don't hear sound anymore. And but some people will know it, some not, but I'm getting deaf. And I've only toot in my ear. And even if it's on low, I just put headsets on my ears and I have it, even without sound. So this is the plane. This is the EFP, or the tablet. It's here that we need to click. I don't know why it's not working. Yeah, normally it should work. You can open the doors, but there is no sound difference. So that's a bit of a bummer. And then yeah, this is a tank, as you can see, with some pumps here, and that's from warning. You can open the doors. So you have some different variants for this plane. And of course I need to go all the way back now, because I didn't use this one. I used the other ones, so I need to save actually my view. There we go. So we will take this one, then we just save it, and then we can take off and just a little flight with this one. I can use the change the GPS. I think normally with the iPad we can do that. So with this one we fly the joystick. So no retracting gears. A little bit weird of a model, but yeah, I really wanted this. It's ugly, but it has a purpose, and there are planes made for a purpose. And then we also will go back and land it on 07 right hand, because we took off on 25 right. Now we go to 07 right. Just to showcase you the planes, and if you have a question about it, just ask it. But it's a nice plane, but if you open the doors there's no sound difference, or the windows. So yeah, this will be a fast landing. We have a long runway, so that's not an issue. We try to have a very soft landing. We still didn't touch down. Come on, before we end. That was not soft. and I cannot slow it down. Don't know why that is. And we run out of a runway. Then we also see the street on the other side of the... Behind here there is a street. I don't want to stop. I don't know why that is. I cannot slow down. Now we are slowing down. Full on the brakes. And I don't want to stop. And we crash into some houses as well. So, alright. So that was this is, what is the name? The 750. So yeah, it can happen. So this is not the most realistic stream today. We are just messing up everything through each other, and yeah, we see just the. So we had this plane. We have also the pilot is from Melvis. Oh, cross country, right? Yeah. Well, it's made for it for in Australia or New Zealand. New Zealand, I think it is. So yeah. 077. No, Glad Night. There is a 832 NX Coca-Cola Christmas delivery if you want to surprise us during the holidays. Oh, nice that you're saying that. I think that's a must. G77. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. So let's check out this one, the Porter, the PC6 from Melvis. So we will check that one out as well. And there we go. So I don't know what happened. I landed that plane already 2 times and I had no problems with landing, but now it seems it was not slowing down. Even full brakes, nope, not slowing down. So now we have the Porter. The only thing what I'm not liking is that it's a glass cockpit. I'm old school. It looks old, the plane. It looks beautiful. We have cargo variant and stuff. It's very nice. So we will check it out. And I changed my settings a bit because I'm not on that NVIDIA thing anymore. So we have a tablet here and we can select that. Alright. Lars, Carmen, gotta go now. See you next time. Have a great night and Sunday. Thank you very much, Carmen. Hope you have a wonderful weekend as well and have a nice day today. So thanks for joining and see you next time. Tomorrow we have another flight. Just something 7 bye to Carmen and then Lars, Olaf. The plane you can drop cargo from somehow. Can you which plane you can drop cargo? So good night. Have a nice day at Karin. And then Director, I really like the Porter. Yeah. So this is the Porter, this is the cargo variant, and then you can put some cargo in. So we have passenger cargo, then you can load up the cargo and then you see that you have some boxes in, fragile, and you can load it up more, then you have more, and then to turn it all the way, and then that bag is just too much. The plane that you are flying now. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. So you have then also, you say skydiving, but I didn't see any. It's just this comes here. if you see. That is what I see, that is changing. So skydiving, there's no one in. And then you can also go to passengers. There you go. And then you can load the passengers. But that's also have only 2 seats. Don't know why that is. Only 2 seats. Oh no, we have it was because of the skydiving thing. Okay. So this is, and then how you can drop the cargo from it. I'm not sure. Oh, I didn't see that. Didn't test it. You have also a weather radar pod, pilot, pitot cover, propeller, but you cannot do that when the engine is running. So that is what it is. So passenger, cargo. So we just take some cargo. Can we there we go. So 430 kilograms, and then we will do a little flight. We can also move this. I don't know, like this. So yeah, nice, nice. So no clue how you can drop the cargo. You can also put that away. There you go, and then you take off. And then there it goes, it's almost wrong. And why we are going so slow? What's wrong? Did I forget something? Probably. I think something is very wrong with my settings here. As you can see. So in a stream everything can go wrong, of course. Why is that? Lars, is the tab door on the floor that triggers a button that on the lower panel? That's the runway clearing thing, yeah. Oh boy. So there is need to be a trigger, but first we need to get this plane in the air. Why is that? Okay, but I think I know why that is. No? No, that is not. This is correct, this is correct. Is it really single prop? I don't know. Normally it should be fine. Why my throttle comes back? So it's impossible to take off with this because my throttle comes back. We have no clue. Maybe it was too heavy to take off, and no, it was just my throttle is always coming back. I cannot do not reverse in flight. I did that with one plane. I don't remember which one it was, but I did it with one plane. You're quickly down then. So yeah, I'm not sure what is going on. We just take another one. But normally it flies great. It's a nice plane to fly. It flies great. But there's something with my settings. Maybe I was changing too much with the helicopters, and that interferes a little problem. Maybe on this, yeah, we will try it after. If we have still time, then we can go back to this one. So I have also the turbo arrow, you know, but that is the same as the Piper Arrow 3, the normal one. Who wants to fly a balloon? You can also fly a balloon. Let's try that. So we just go here. I tested it already once, and all the balloon failed actually. I put a screenshot in Discord. Dexter, I missed what just happened, but the porter has damage built in. If the porter is go too long, too much, it will dump with metal bits to all and will wreck the. Okay, but here was actually the problem, that the throttle don't stay forward, so we cannot give the enough throttle. And you need to stay out of the red. Okay, thank you for the information. But I was flying it already, and normally it should could take off, but now the throttle is coming back every time. So that's that was a bit of a bummer. Oops. That's also a problem that I had with one of the planes. What's going on? Something is really off. Has that to do with loading software? Yeah, I have a problem with this. Actually, I think it's with the airport, because I messed up things. I thought I deleted the other airport from Brussels airport, and I didn't, and everything was like hilly. Also the runways. Balloons, yeah. So I try and just another, but then maybe I need to change things, and there is I need to activate it again. So we go just maybe back to Airbus, and we will try it there. We're right there. But it was working before, but sometimes it now there's some message, and if it don't disappear after 5 seconds, then you need to, I don't know what it is. Contrast balloon kangaroo. Well, I will try to show you. I'll try to show you, but I hope it works. It is just doing the same thing. Okay, so it will not be for today, because it's not it's jumping and loading software. Maybe I need to that's also not helping. Okay, no, I will just go with normal. I will try to figure out what it is, and then well, actually I'm not prepared for to show this. Cloud Night Project Coastline Team HTMR Sambe Airport. This is for balloons. Oh, okay. But I don't have that one. So what else we have? We have also this, but I can. You need to have an app for it as well, and we did already helicopters enough. If someone wants to see it, tell me, then I'll show you. But I'm not really happy with it. What else we have? This one. We have a Cessna, the Skymaster. So I can try that out. The sound is nice. I found the sound of this plane. It's a Coronado, but the sound is nice. So very happy with that. And the loading, it takes way too long. The loading every time, it takes so long. So, but I've never the chance to show you guys the what is with this plane. You have also this, like the most Coronado things. External power tower, power static elements, co-pilot door, and then you have also a next on. That's what I needed. And then you can go away, or you get that away. Alright, like that. So the GTN 750, very nice. And this is our cabin or cockpit, our leather seats, and our cargo space. So really nice. And we also can take off with this beautiful plane, or yeah, beautiful. I don't know if it's beautiful. The tail or the back is very weird, and at least this one is working. But this is not very well. Running in a lot of difficulties. Come on. And there we go. So the Skymaster from Coronado. Do you have the fly the Mad Dog X? No, I don't have the Mad Dog X. No. Why not? Because it's expensive. And yeah, it's also not my thing, because not my favorite plane. And in the beginning, when it came out, it was also people were streaming it, but no, I don't see any streams of it anymore. So I think people are not happy with it or so. I don't know why they don't stream it. So also you can open this, and then you hear different in sound. That is what it makes it nice. So people are complaining a lot of Coronado. The graphics are nice as always, but the flying thing is sometimes different to say, and it's not realistic and very basic stuff. But for some people it's just more than enough, and for me, I like this. Much more than this I don't need if I fly in general aviation. Now we can also retract the landing gear, of course. I forgot that. But you can do that in this plane. And then if you pull back the throttle, then you get this annoying noise. and we bring it back to the airport. Landing gear down. Flaps. And where is the runway? There is the runway. So guys, think of it, tomorrow there is another stream and we do then the 146 flight. That was also not planned, but my boss told me that I needed to stay home tomorrow. So I still know, still holidays too much, so I need to stay home. During the year I never take holidays, so then at the end of the year you have too much holidays left. Next year it will be different, I believe, but then I will make a trip far away. But maybe you can follow me live, that would be nice. What you recommend for an easy general aviation plane? Well, an easy, the Twin Otter flies nice. I recommend that one for sure. And you say easy, I would say the Just Flight Piper Arrow, but that is not easy to land. There is something with a lot of people complain with it. Also Just Flight knows that there is a problem with it, but yeah. But this one is also easy, depending if you want to have a turboprop or just a normal prop. One prop or two. Kodiak, I don't have the Kodiak. Oh, this will be a belly landing, I think. Oh no, what do we have? Okay, that was... I forgot it was already out. I say I go way too low. It looks way too low. Okay, the Kodiak. I didn't fly the Kodiak, and I don't have the Kodiak. But depending what you want, Granite, in general aviation, just a single prop, turbo prop. Let me know. Or doesn't matter, because there are so many. I think that they are very nice, but easy. The Twin Otter is very easy to fly. I can give you that. So Twin Otter, I'm very happy with it. Also this one, Coronado Skymaster. Also the Coronado 170 B. It's nice. Of course, it's an older plane. And then also this one, the Beechcraft. I can show you and this one as well. Oh, what color we take? Something like this. It's with a wood in the cockpit, and there's also what, not a wood I don't like, but the cockpit is nice, and also flies good. Also remember that I'm using FS Realistic, so very important to know. So guys, I need 3 more likes. So for the people that want to help me out with the likes here, 3 more likes, and that would be nice. So this is a cockpit, and why we have no GPS position. Already the second plane that I have this. And if you go over to the GTN, then it's okay. No, this plane I didn't check out much. So this is yeah, it's also a Coronado, I believe. So this is the plane. This cannot go open. Alright, so there we go. Maybe the sound is a bit too low, I'm not sure. Tell me if it is. But I'll put the sound loud, less loud for my ears. And it's like my throttle quadrant is not working properly because I have not enough power and I need to do it manually. Okay, there we go. So easy. This one is easy. This is really easy. And then the landing gear up. There we go. This flies so easy. Maybe that is what the people sometimes complain about, and that the planes from Coronado actually are too basic. With this, I can do whatever I want with this plane. It flies so nice, easy. If you want an easy plane, this one is also one. You can see how much I flew with it. Almost 20 minutes. But it also is important that you can trim it nicely. Some planes are doing that very good. Some planes is a bit harder. I didn't test it out for. Yeah, no, this is what I'm looking for. Oh, okay. So this type of plane. No, this one. The only thing what I don't like is the V-tail. That's what I don't like on it, the V-tail, but that's also personal, and that's just the looks, and that's the only thing. But you know, it flies good. I don't do anything, no input. Of course, it's not trimmed perfectly. I just can a little bit go down. But you have input on your trim, and it does what it needs to do. Really, it's next. Oh, you like this one too? Yeah, it's also you can open the window normally. Hey, why today nothing is working here? What's wrong? Normally you can open this. It's not working today. Let's open the door then. You hear the sound difference? But actually you have more here if you open that window. I don't know how that comes, what's happening. And I really need to check out my flight for tomorrow then, because we have running in a lot of issues now. Oh, now I turned everything off. Okay. So we will land this thing again. Normally also the window can go open, but for one or another reason I cannot do it now. Texture, oh, and that's a bit drafty. Good night, your Microsoft is not used to run on Saturdays. Yeah, maybe it's that. Maybe it's that. So that's the thing. What is that? I think I lost my engine. Alright. I'll try to restart. That's because I was all switching off my buttons here, and I turned everything off. That's why. It was actually very stupid. Okay, we have power again. And then we'll put it down. But tomorrow is Sunday, then it will be even more difficult for my PC then. Because I don't like Sundays. Landing gear down. So yeah, this flies, if you want to fly just easy, this is the maybe the easiest one, but the Twin Otter is also nice to fly. Also depending what model do you want. And to start up, this one is also very easy. The Twin Otter will be more difficult to start up because you have more switches. You have also 2 engines, so if you want easy, I don't think you can go wrong with this one. So we will see how the landing is. I have no landing numbers, it seems. I'm not sure if you can see them. Oh, what is it? So there we go for a landing. Of course we have no wind, the weather is not loaded, so it's just clear skies. So, and then we land again at Ostend, almost on the beach, the Belgian coast, without trees, on the coastline I mean. And there we go for a touchdown. Landing gear is down. Long landing. Just want to do it soft. So you can control it very nicely. I have no numbers. Cannot tell the numbers. I thought it was on. Tonight, you know why? Because I am not using all of Microsoft Flight Simulator. No bus trips, no exploration. Just fine the A320. Yeah, I understand. But yeah. Sometimes you need to fly something else. And general aviation is very nice to do something else. Also this plane, it's very nice. I like to fly the plane, the Beaver. So yeah, I really like that one. There are so many nice planes actually. I also have this already a long time, but it's very difficult to start it up, and I didn't spend enough time with it. You have even a toilet in it, and I don't know, it was actually for less than 20 euro or something. Yeah. Then you have those planes, the helicopters. The one for 135 is for free. You have even a ship, but that comes with Aerosoft Landmarks thing. So you can have even a ship. For that you need to go. Let me see. Replace it here. Departure on 3 feet, and then we fly a ship. Let's do that. But that comes with a offshore thing from Aerosoft. So we try a ship here, ready to fly. So this is the ship. Very nice. Actually, I didn't check it out yet. So can go outside. Just walk through it. As you can see. So welcome in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So can we use this throttle? And since nothing moves, or it's just very slow. Are we going somewhere? Oh, we can turn. Maybe. So we are moving. I don't know how the throttle and stuff works because nothing changed here. Good night. You have 158. That is too much. This is a big edit for me. What do you mean? What do you mean with 158 is too much? So, yeah, we also can use this because this is coming from Aerosoft with the landmarks, offshore things. So I just wanted to show that. This is the first time I see that actually. 158 aircraft. How do you know that? How you know that I have 158 planes? Do I have so many? Maybe with all the variants, maybe, yes. How we see that? Oh, here. All 100 and okay. And here there's a wrong livery loaded for the A310. That's why it's the black screen. Yeah, there. So yeah. But if you count it like this, of course, if you have the A321, there's already 4 planes. You see, 4, yeah, and then 2 helicopters from the same, you know, also from the helicopters from the 145 you get different models and stuff, so that counts also. And then the PMDG Boeings, you know, and then 747s, all right. And then the 170B Tundra. I have also the free one. That's a free one. Oh yeah, and there are more planes coming than the gliders. You know, it counts everything. You have also 2 DC-3s, float and normal. And then those 2 helicopters, but I don't like it. So that is everything. And there are a lot of planes that I never fly. Also the 146-100, the 100 CC2, the 200, you know, all those very different variants. Piper Arrow Turbo 4 and the 3 Turbo and the normal Turbo. And also the same with the Kit Fox. And then also with this one with the P750. And then yeah, for every plane there are a bit more planes of it. So we'll try the Porter again and see what that's telling me. It's very weird that we could not I hope I'm not in the air now. Okay, so I have 19 likes, 1 more like, and then I can round up the stream for tonight. So it's 11:30 past, so I will just check out this one. If you guys have questions, shoot them now. Shit 77, all okay, all I'm going to bed. Have a great Sunday and good night. Thank you very much, mate. Hope you are doing, you will have a wonderful night. Sleep well and yeah, enjoy your weekend. So and tomorrow we have another stream with a 146 then the normal way. So, and thanks for joining today and have a wonderful one. Lars, is it in Kitty Plane you have a tent to put in the bush if you want. Yes, in the kit box you have that. So now we can take off. I don't know why it was at Brussels airport we could not do it. Oh, and now it comes back. Oh, did I put it too long? Oh, wait, we will listen to Dexter his advice, because maybe it is what he said, and we put it immediately into the red. Okay, so we will test it again. There we go. So we watch for the red. There was also a way to put out the cargo. Yeah, I still need to find that one. So we stay in the green zone, and then we'll see that if that makes a difference or not. Okay, we are fine. Now we go. Now we go to the red now, and I don't do anything, and it's moving. You know, something is off, and I cannot go back. I don't know why. But yesterday it was not doing that, and since today some issues. But also this one is a nice plane to fly, and actually you need to fly it with a stick. As you can see. But even I could put it fully forward the throttle, and I had no issues. Now it stays there. Yeah, but I need to test out my 146 really for sure, because if we have an issue somewhere, then I need to know. And I don't want that to have that another issue in the stream tomorrow. So let's land here. On the parking, it's half. Can we do that? Very short landing. I have no space. Come on, put it down. So, this was the landing. Well, also my brakes are not working. It don't stop. I do something, but... Alright. So normally I should be with the nose down already, because I was fully on the brakes. So, yeah. So guys, I want to thank you for watching today. Yeah, I hope you had something on it. It was a bit of a different stream than usual. Yeah, but I just want to show things before you buy, because it's always hard to see. If you see videos about it, they are always nice made. Here it's not nice made, it's just what it is. And then yeah, you have maybe another way of thinking of it. So, and that's why I wanted to show the things today and then do something different. Tomorrow we are back on track with the normal planning. So that's what we do tomorrow. So tomorrow we fly from the 146, and I need to check where we're flying to. Let me see. Tomorrow we fly from Kajani in Finland, and we fly to Hans Christian Andersen and Airport in Denmark. So from Finland to Denmark, that's our route today, for tomorrow. So yeah, there's a great variety of planes, helicopters, and balloons. Balloons, yeah. But yeah, I have some troubles now. I think I switched too many from settings and setting up the helicopter that I have now some troubles with some planes as well. So, but yeah, I will figure it out. And but I like to have a bit of everything. If you are tired of one plane or one type of plane, then you can go to an helicopter or to general aviation or whatever, and you can always switch back. So that's very nice. Good night. Thank you for this special stream. No problem, mate. It's with pleasure. I just wanted to show some things, and if you want to have more information and to want to know how happy I am with the planes that I have, then ask me. I will give you my opinion about it. Next are the 146-300. Yes, the 146-300 tomorrow, and then I might well be. It might well be that they will need their own setups for controlling that zones. Yeah, I was tweaking everything a bit. Yeah. So maybe we will see. Joe, yep, and thanks for the stream with the different types of aircraft. Was enjoyable to watch and learn. Well, I don't know if you learned something today from me, because I'm not an expert in flying the helicopters. If you start flying helicopters, start with the G2. Start with that one. Just know the basics, and then you can go over to the Bell 407. It's way harder, but I enjoy the G2. It may be a bit slow, but yeah, start with that, and those are the basics. Even the 407 is too hard for me. Night, learning the 146 is my homework for tomorrow. Well, you can always join with me, and I can go over the startup again with the plane. It's easy. Turn everything on from the left bottom, no, from the left top to the bottom, and we will do that tomorrow. If you fly or not, just watch it, and then I will explain. It's without checklist. It's just what is in my head, and it's in a simple way. If you go from the checklist, you need to go from there to there, and then back to there, and then to there, and then just do everything in a line and go from up to the bottom. And then you move one part and you do the same. That's how I do it. Is that the good way? No, but it's the easiest way. So, Trillable production, you need 158 PCs and controllers for each of your aircraft, yeah. Well, not for everyone, but some use the same things. But like the Phoenix, it's a bit different. Different than the fly-by-wire, different than the 737. So you already need two setups for that, or profiles for that. If you go to helicopters, you need another profile for your joystick, for your throttle quadrant, because I use my throttle quadrant for that. If you go for the 145, then you need another setup, because it's the same as the planes, but then I'm missing my trim somewhere. Forward trim, backward trim, yeah. So actually you need also another profile for that one, for your joystick then. Throttle quadrant stays the same pretty much. So yeah, for a lot of planes you need to do something different. Sometimes it's just one thing, and like with the Phoenix, and it's the lever, the setting of the lever from your landing gear. It's just one thing that is different there, and for that you need another profile, and that's a bit of a bummer. Good night, we'll do that. And then Dexter, if you have a look in the folder of your 146 download. If you have a look in the folder of your 146 download. What do you mean with that? Just flight release a very good tutorial with the plane. Oh, okay, I was missing that part. And as a video to go with it as well on YouTube. Yeah. Okay, I will check that out. So thanks for the information, Dexter. Anyway, and that is how I started learning. Also, it is a VOR based tutorial, so it's great. Yeah, I think I saw that one. You can always switch later to LNAV. Yeah. So there's a guide. Okay. Night. So thank you. But I saw in the beginning, I saw a video of it because I really didn't know how to start that thing up, because it's very new for me, or it was very new for me. Had no experience with it, so I needed to learn as well, like every plane. General aviation is a bit easier because it's quite simple, but the 146 was very hard to do. So yeah. But anyway, it is what it is, and yeah, we'll learn along the way. And then I also will check out what the problems are with my yeah, throttle settings and stuff like that, and that I don't have any problems tomorrow. Also, it'd be very weird that this plane is standing like this, and my wheel is still turning. Very weird. Good night and good all. Yeah, good night all. Thank you very much, mate. Have a wonderful sleep, and I'll see you tomorrow. Also, Dexter, have a good one. Joe, have a good one. Sleep well. Also, all the others here. Lars, GH77. Yeah. Hope you all have a good night's sleep, and see you very soon. Good night all from me too, from Dexter. So thank you very much, mate, and thanks for watching. See you next time, maybe tomorrow. All right, Lars, and see you. Okay, because that screen goes first, and then it comes the other side. And then Joe, thanks you too. Okay, so thanks guys for watching. Hope to see you very soon again, and sleep well. Bye bye.